I'm just going to explain to you in short about the process of the beer, and a little bit about the ingredients. To start with the main ingredients, then 2% of the beer, the water. Very important that the water is perfectly clean to guarantee the taste, the quality of the beer. So therefore, the water is always extra filtered and extra purified before the brewing starts. Well, once that is done, the next ingredient is the barley. Notice the color of the barley, golden. That's why we have also a golden beer. Therefore, the color of the barley determines the color of the beer in the end. Then the barley is crushed and pounded, which looks like this. And afterwards, the water is added to the crushed barley. The mixture is slowly heated up, which is after filtered. And after filtration, we get a sweet drink called wort. You can see the wort in the next room we're about to go to. You can try it if you want. It's a little bit sweet. The base of the beer. However, beer is bitter. Bitter taste comes from this plant called the hops. This is how the hops look like on the field. It's all leaves. It's a plant. Grows approximately 30 centimeters a day. And the tree can reach 8 meters, like the tree there in the Czech Republic. So the hops not only add the bitterness to the beer, but also the natural preservatives, taste, and the aromas. I have some samples here. Feel free to smell it to give you an idea of how strong it is, and you can understand that only a small amount is added to get a slight bitterness needed for the beer. Then, after adding the hops, the last step is to add the yeast for the fermentation process to convert the sugars into alcohol and carbonation. Every brewery has its own yeast, and so does Heineken, and the yeast Heineken uses is called the A yeast, and of course it's kept dark separate. So not bad either. But after adding the yeast, it takes approximately 28 days for the whole process to finish, and after 28 days, the beer is ready. You have to drink. And that's how the Heineken beer is brewed. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Hey there, I'm Alex, and I will be your guide today for an extraordinary experience. Are you ready for the trip of your life? If you've ever asked yourself how the perfect beer becomes the perfect beer, then you've come to the right place. You are about to experience the famous Heineken brewing process from the inside. That's right, we are going to brew you. And I would imagine that's probably a first for you. Can you hear that? That's the sound of the gigantic rollers directly beneath me. Now in some countries they still use yaks and millstones, but here we prefer to use these giant rollers to split the malted barley. Now, hold on tight. Ready? No? Here in the mash tun is where your brewing process begins. We take the powdery cracked malt and plenty of water, lots and lots of water. You can imagine, we're quite used to that in Holland. Anyway, we mix the water and malt until it becomes mash. The starch in the malt is transformed into sugar, and we end up with a sweet liquid called wort. Now it's time to cook the wort. In other words, it's time to cook you. Here in the wort kettle is where we cook or brew your mix, and where we add the hops. Heineken uses only the very best hops to give you just a slight touch of bitterness, lots of flavor, and a delicious aroma. Next, we use a high-speed whirlpool to separate your liquid from your solids. Now hold on tight to each other, and something beautiful will It has always been my dream to hang above an enormous Heineken tank. If only my mother could see me now. So, now it's time to add Heineken's special proprietary yeast. This is the same yeast strain used over 100 years ago, and why Heineken has the same great taste no matter where in the world you might be. When making beer, it is the yeast that slowly turns your grain sugar into carbon dioxide and alcohol. This process takes about 28 days, so just relax. You'll be here a while. Of course, patience is a virtue. After filtration, the clear golden color and fresh taste are at their very best. You have now been transformed into the world's finest beer, ready to be bottled. Yeah, good luck. Make sure every bottle is perfectly clean. Perfectly filled every time, thousands of times a day. Now it's time for your crowning glory. Time to get pasteurized. It's official. Line up, everyone. 24 to